This trend of nationalistic ignorance needs to be addressed. There was a Shield of the Americas event a few days ago in Miami where Secretary of State Marco Rubio spoke in Spanish briefly to an audience that had many Hispanic people and also had Latino media as well. And after he spoke, DUI Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth got on the podium after him and said, "I only speak American," or something like that. That's such ignorance. He said, what is he implying? Like Marco Rubio is not American enough, or because he spoke something different? And this attitude needs to be discarded completely in the American culture, where they think if you only speak English, you're a true American. You see these people not just in that event, you can see it all over the country. People say, "Speak English, this is America." You see confrontation sometimes on social media about people getting upset about speaking another language somewhere else. And it's such ignorance. If you look at Europe or Asia and other places where they speak other languages, and you get, I don't know, let's say Norway or Germany or Italy or Spain or China or Japan, if somebody's speaking English in that country, people are not going up to them and say, "Hey, speak Chinese, you're in China. Hey, speak German, you're in Germany." They don't do that. They're curious to learn. People should be curious to learn more. Do you see people in Norway saying to people, "You're not Norwegian enough. You should only speak Norwegian. That's it." That backwards thinking doesn't help the USA. The world has changed. We've become a global economy, more interconnected. The internet, to people automatically dismiss that because it's our culture. It's not culture, it's ignorance, and that's not going to help in the long run. The only things that don't grow and change are things that are dying or that are dead, and the USA is heading that way if they're not willing to make a change for the better. And people that start criticizing this behavior and acting like Pete Hegseth, saying, "I only speak American," that's a total closed-minded attitude that doesn't help anyone. And in the long run, it helps the economy, it helps people in education become smarter, become more open-minded. And is that a bad thing? No. And then in general, these people acting like it's a bad thing to speak something else, they are totally backwards, and they're like, people say, you're pissing outside the pot. The world is changing, and US has to change. We cannot go back to the old ways because it's going to crash. Even if you resist, it's going to crash. Hasta la vista, baby. Adios.